Hello guys, wherever you're watching us from, this is Jalango TV, and as you can see, we are live at Kariobangi grounds. We want to see what they are gonna do. As you know very well, this ground has been dormant for the past 2 years, but sasa mambo yako moto. Please stay tuned to Jalango TV to see what will happen here.
Yes, good morning media family. Thank you very much for coming with the invitation. Thank you very much for all the guys who are here. Tunashukuru sana. It's been a long journey. First of all, my name is Atanga. I'm a businessman born in Kariobangi and raised in Kariobangi. And the house I used to live in, bado naiona saa hii ikiwa matope, hajabadilika. So ni miaka mrefu sana nimekuwa huku. And now I'm a family man. I have 6 kids and 2 wives, for example. That is the reality. And I thank God for everything. So I am the founder and chairman of Kariobangi Legends team. Both wazee. The initiative was to start to bring the all former players to the fold first. Then tukakuwa na initiative ya why don't you give back to the society. That's why we came with another small team, Kariobangi Youth, Legends Youth. So currently wako katika regional league. They will be participating in this season. So imekuwa ni changamoto us to be able to come across with the finances also to come and do such a project. Today we are here because we are launching in the field. When we sat down wakati tulikaa chini tukaona vyema kwamba kiwanja ni mbaya, manake maji na loa tukasema kama mwanzilisha tukasema kama ofisi, what can we do to change the society? One, there are a lot of teams here, not only Kariobangi Legends Youth and wazee, there's all other 7 teams here playing in the league. So tukaconsult shule, tukauliza authority because kiwanja is co-hosted by community and shule, wakatupatia authority through the principal and the director of education sub-county Kasarani, and we did a renovation. We started renovation 1 month, about 2 months ago, and the whole of this time we've been doing the renovations. As you are here today, you can see the difference. Nowadays there's no waterlogged pitch. Even mvua ikinyesha aje, you can see we have done a construction for the last 3 weeks, and you can see now there's a big difference. We are using this platform with two different ideas. One, to enhance friendship between us former players and the society. How do we integrate these two things? By building this pitch to the best standards we could with the small budget we had. We did it so that the society can see. Now when we go to them and ask for something, they will be able to listen to us. Also, to mentor young people from this area that we are, you understand that there's drug abuse, there's a lot of early pregnancy for our girls. So these are the kind of things that when we polish them, when we go to the society and seek the audience, they can able to listen. We have a tool, which is the football, that we are trying to use as a platform, so that we can enhance such endeavors, so that we can see our society being safe. As you all aware, Kariobangi has a bad history of having robberies or crime is too high, and also in terms of drug abuse is too high. So this channel that we are using, football, we are using to bring to attention to the public, so that we can give them education on what to do. As former players, we played football when football was very tough. We didn't have anything to even pay. Mshahara haikuwepo, but we play football to the best of our ability. Now there's a big difference between now mshahara inapatikana. So we are trying to give the youth a sporting chance, so that wanaweza jitafutia riziki kwa maisha, sio lazima waende katika crime, sio lazima watumie madawa ya kulevya ndio waweze kusucceed. Kwa hiyo majukumu yetu kama Kariobangi Legends ni kusaidia jamii kuweza kuangalia changamoto za wanapitia. First of all, it is through well wishes. As you know, I'm a businessman. I have friends in business world. I'm a sporting analyst. I've been there for so many days. So with the collaboration and my personal intake, I went to my friends. Some of them are not here. Today we have a football agent, one of them who contributed. I had friends from US, I had friends from Europe, who wanted to see if it is possible. So I sought help from them, and they gave me the small I have and the small we had as Kariobangi Legends, which we had planned for our season, start of our season. Tukaiweka katika hiyo mpira. Basically ni effort ya chairman ndio imefanya haya yote yamefanyika. I have run around so that I can do this. So it's been costly to us, depending on how we money took up sasa. It's been very costly, but with God's grace, intervention of ya Mungu pia imewezekana.
And also
First of all, as you know, in football, the leadership of football in Kenya is in Kariobangi. And so when we sat down with my vice chairman, Samson Ochieng, we realized the vacuum is too big. So we came up with a strategy. How do we close up that? So we came with an independent entry, which is Kariobangi Legend, so that we do not attach ourselves to the failures of our seniors. They are our seniors, yes. But you can see for the 2 years it has been dormant. Why? Because they don't see the need of bringing back society what it should be. So we decided that we are not going to sit there and leave the leadership in vacuum, leave Kariobangi in dormant. Because everywhere we go, our name is big, but there's nothing in Kariobangi to show for it. So tumeona kwamba lazima tufanye kitu. With the 2 years absence in leadership, we come with strategies of new leadership foundations that we can build hard so that we can change the society. So that's basically what made our Kariobangi fail for the last 2 years. Kitu ya kwanza, jambo tulilofanya sio jambo ya competition. We are not competing with anyone. And all the stakeholders in Kariobangi were welcome. And I personally took an initiative to talk to the chairman about this project or about football in Kariobangi. So the goodwill was not there. So kama wanakuja Kariobangi, sasa wanakuja Kariobangi kama si wana wa Kariobangi. Manake waliondoka wakati kulikuwa na shida. Wakija hapa tutauliza maswali. What have you done to us so that we can warrant you coming here back? So watatuambie kile watatufanyia ama wafanye tuone. Because mimi nasema I'm sending an olive hand to my brother, chairman Nick Mwendwa. Everywhere we go tunaambiwa kwamba sisi Kariobangi ndio leadership. We want to see atupatie hiyo kitu yetu. Inasemekana Kariobangi tumesucceed. Hakuna kitu atupatie. So when they come here, we shall sit down with them first and tell us what they can do to us and what they can do to the society. Not only us, as a football family, what do they intend to do to us and what have they done so far? So that's why walikimbia, because hakuna kitu walifanya.
So la kiongozi pia naona football pitch peke yake kwa renovation. And the other side pia naona volleyball pitch pia kwa renovation. Na pia tunaelewa Kariobangi is general sports, si football peke yake. Pia mara mingi wale wetu wa doni pia wanatumia kiwanja. So nini inspire pia you support other sports apart from football?
I said sports fraternity. I did not say single-handedly football. When we came with the idea is the sports fraternity. The boxing side also tumefanya initiatives za kuwasaidia. Bado hizo vitu ziko kwenye pipeline. Watu wa volleyball, when they approached us and told us they are still sharing the same ground with us, what can we do? They came with a budget, tukasqueeze budget yetu, tukawasaidia, na ndio naona pia how. We are having initiative also establishing a basketball field, whereby our young people can also get to exercise their rights, people who love basket. So itaishia hapa. Like I said, volleyball is one of them. Next, we are going to do the basketball. Once those stones that mheshimiwa ameweka pale ziondoke, tutatafuta njia pale ya basketball field. So it's all sport. Even people who run, now they're allowed to run. They can run in a good pitch now. So tunakaribisha kila mtu in sports family, not basically one sport, sports family. He has a lot of failures as a human being. I want to judge him as an office. I don't want to judge him as a personal per se. He went to that office and there's a lot of things that he could have done to us, but he has not done to us. So that's why we are still urging him. We know he has the ability. He's still the sitting president. Give us something. We are not going to say, like I said earlier, no. He is our brother. He might have failed as a human being. But right now is the time there we are challenging him now to come back. Come here. See what we have done with a small budget. You have the big muscle. You have maybe 500 million in terms of what development, football development that FIFA gives, or 100 million every year. Come and do something to us, and let us see. Then tukaribisha na mkono wa biriani, because without this field you are not going to, ungefika hapa mahali ulikuwa. Ulifika hapa sababu ya hii kiwanja. Kariobangi Sharks ilianza hapa. Sasa hiyo wameondoka. There's a big vacuum. Ukiangalia kulikuwa na vacuum kubwa between now and from Premier League to down. Hakukuwa na timu ya Kariobangi close by. Hata ukiangalia the next team is Rainbow. Rainbow is far. Is the close neighbor. But now, when we came, now we have a team in regional. You can see the big vacuum between Premier League and regional. It's still big. So we are urging him, if he's listening, come back to your senses, my brother. Let's sit down and see what we can give back to this society, which gave you a lot. That's given you a lot. If it's not for this pitch, you will not be there. So come back and give them something small, because they have given you much. That is my plea to them.
The political angle in terms of Kariobangi North, we were approached towards this initiative. Mbona the political class was taking such initiative ya kufanya mambo mashinani, na wewe individually, do you have a political ambition?
Number one, I approached the MCA, current MCA, and told him about what I intend to do and what can he be of assistance. He went mute on me. So I reached out to Honorable Kakuya. He was busy to take my phone call. So what is important now is that how do you go forward? Me, as personal as Eric, I don't intend to go for any political seat. I intend to work for God and for the people of Kariobangi, and that is my ambition. If God is going to give me much, I'll give what I can. And we are not going. This is not a political organization entity. Kariobangi is a football entity, sports entity. So anything close to sports I can do, but anything political, no. I'm not intending to do so. As I've said earlier, I'm also a born-again Christian, so my values in terms of politics are not there. I don't intend to run, to vie in anywhere. That is my take.
So, kiongozi, future plan kuhusu Kariobangi Legends?
Sisi tunaingia Premier League mwaka 2028, tutakuwa Premier League. That's our ambition. Very soon, Mungu akujalia mwaka ujao tutaweka stand pale, ili fans can sit instead of sitting in stones. So this is the first phase that we intend to do in this field. We've done first phase, we intend to do second phase. And if the last phases allow us to put a turf here, that's what we're going to do. Non-political.
Yes. Kiongozi, we have the legend, we have the youth team. Youth team. Do you intend to have junior teams for Kariobangi?
Yes, our plans are very clear. We intend to have a youth team. Very soon, next year, by time May inafika, tutakuwa na youth team. Because once these guys go up, because they are very talented, once they go up, you have to have people coming in from Kariobangi, filling the spaces above. Because we have said before, it's about Kariobangi, it's not about anybody else. So we want also the community to benefit. So that's why we're starting a youth team. Our assistant coach will going to be in charge of the youth team. Lawrence Ombede is the assistant coach youth team. He's going to be ndio coach wa timu ndogo, akikuza talent mtaani. Also next year we are going to have an under 12 tournament here. That we're going to January. In fact, in January we're going to give books and other things for small boys who are going back to school. So that is an initiative we're going to have in January, and I'm going to invite you again to come and see what we're going to be doing in this field come January.
So maybe kiongozi, as I conclude, mafans hapa nje kwanza naona following wanakuja kwa wingi, social media kwa ground naona majezi ya Kariobangi Legends mafan ni mingi. So tunahimiza aje mafan na tunaona wanakuja kwa wingi. One word for them.
Karibuni sana, manake mko nyumbani. Hapa ni nyumbani kwenyu. This is your home. There's another home away from home. Come so that we share the small we have. Come so that we can celebrate what Kariobangi can offer. Come so that we can sit down. Because even the book of Isaiah says, come, we sit down. My brothers, when we are far away, we cannot do anything. Unity is power. Let us come, let us enjoy the football. At the same time, let us talk about Kariobangi issues and let us go forward, not backwards. So that is my plea to you. You are all welcome. The membership is there, and even you, my brother, media family, you are also welcome, so that we can support us in any way you can. Thank you very much.